my final project for my nutrition class, and it's gonna be a video of me cooking a superfood stir fry, and this is all of our ingredients. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of go through what we have here. We have grass-fed, boneless, skinless chicken breast. We have some semi-pearled organic farro, some garlic cloves, some shelled edamame, some zucchini, carrots, an onion. We have some shredded ginger. We have some baby kale, some low sodium soy sauce, and some organic natural rice vinegar. So all these ingredients that I purchased and that we will be using can be found at Publix, and they have a wonderful GreenWise section where you can find organic things. So the recipe calls for 2 packed cups of roughly chopped baby kale. So I'm going to prepare the kale. Now that we have our 2 cups of kale prepared, I'm going to prepare the onion. It calls for half of a medium yellow onion diced small. So now we're done preparing the onions. They're finally diced up, and we're going to move on to preparing the garlic cloves. It calls for 3 diced up garlic cloves. So I've already peeled them, and now we're just going to chop them up. So we've finished preparing the garlic, and to clarify, that was 3 garlic cloves it calls for. And to prepare them, we peeled the garlic cloves, finely diced up the garlic, and then smashed it with the tip of the knife to get it more minced. And now we're going to move on to the zucchini. It calls for 1 large zucchini into small slices. Now that we're done dicing the zucchini, we're going to move on to the carrots. It calls for 1 cup of thinly sliced carrots. Now that we're done dicing up the carrots, the next ingredient it calls for is 3/4 cup of shelled edamame. You can stop. Now that we're done preparing the 3/4 cup of edamame, you don't have to do anything to it if it's just the shelled edamame. You just simply measure out 3/4 of a cup. Now we're going to cut up our boneless, skinless chicken breast into little cube-sized pieces. And it calls for 1 pound. This knife. Now that we're done dicing up the skinless, boneless chicken breast, our next ingredient is pearled farro, and it calls for 1/2 cup. So now we have that. The last of the ingredients we will put in at the end of the recipe once we get everything going, but it's going to be your sauces and spices. And we're going to have extra virgin olive oil, and it's 2 tablespoons of this. And then we're going to have 2 tablespoons of our low sodium soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of our diced ginger, and then 2 teaspoons of our organic rice vinegar. To start this off, you're going to add half a tablespoon of your olive oil, put the pan on medium heat, and then add all of your boneless, skinless chicken breast cubes. And it's going to cook for 2 minutes. Chicken is done cooking, we're going to transfer it onto a new clean paper plate. Now that the chicken is done cooking, we're going to transfer it onto a new clean paper plate. Very heavy pan. Stop. You got it, go ahead. Now that the chicken's done, before we continue cooking the rest of the stir fry, we have to prepare the farro by just rinsing it off and straining it. Now you're going to return the pan to heat and add the remaining tablespoon of olive oil, and you're going to add your zucchini, onions, and carrots and cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. Cook the vegetables. We're going to add in next the edamame, the kale, and the garlic. And you're going to cook this for about 30 seconds until the kale is wilted. After 30 seconds, we're going to add in the chicken and all of the spices and sauces, and then you're going to finish it out by cooking it all for about another minute. So right now we're still cooking in these ingredients. Might have to go a little bit longer, just depending on what heat you're cooking at. So now we're going to add the chicken back in. And then we're going to add the farro. Keep it all stirred up. Turn it down a little bit so I don't burn it. And then we're going to add all of our sauces and spices. So we're going to do about a tablespoon of ginger. I'm just going to do a pinch. And then we're going to do a teaspoon approximately of the rice vinegar. 2 teaspoons, I'm sorry. And then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of the soy sauce. Oh Lord. I don't know if we opened it yet. Sorry, I did not prepare my soy sauce. cook it for about another minute, and then we will be all done. Now that the food is done simmering, I think it's all ready to go. It smells really good and I'm excited to try it. I'm really proud that it is made of different superfoods, including the kale and the carrots and more. Just all the ingredients are super healthy and several of them are organic, so it's all around a healthy meal, and I'm excited to see how it tastes. It tastes really good. I might personally add more soy sauce just because I love soy sauce, but overall it has a good flavor and everything was cooked perfectly, like the perfect texture and all that. So now we're sitting down eating it, and it's actually really good. I made some for my mom. She likes it too. So it turned out really good, and thank you for watching.